1. Miss SA CEO steps down. What this means for the pageant. 2. Miss SA honors Stephanie Weil on her retirement and new endeavors. 3. Miss South Africa CEO Stephanie Weil steps down. Future of Mississippi South Australia 2025 revealed. 4. Stephanie Weil's Miss SA legacy, crowns, controversies and beyond. 5. Miss SA CEO Stephanie Weil resigns. What's next for the organization? 1. Miss SA CEO steps down. What this means for the pageant. The recent resignation of Miss South Africa CEO, Stephanie Weil, has sparked a wave of uncertainty and speculation among fans and followers of the pageant. Social media platforms are buzzing with discussions about the implications of this leadership change for the future of the Miss South Africa organization. Fans of the Miss South Africa pageant have been eagerly awaiting updates regarding this year's event, and the news of Weil's departure has certainly captured their attention. In an official statement, the Miss South Africa organization expressed their best wishes for Weil's future endeavors, noting that an agreement had been reached for her to step down after many years of dedicated service as CEO. The statement emphasized that Weil would remain involved for as long as necessary to facilitate a seamless transition to new leadership, ensuring that the interests of the organization are prioritized. The organization took a moment to express their gratitude for Weil's contributions during her tenure, acknowledging her role in shaping the pageant's legacy. Despite the seemingly abrupt nature of this announcement, as reported by News 24, the organization reassured the public that they are making significant progress in preparations for this year's pageant. Organizers are confident that the upcoming 2025 event will be a resounding success, even though the exact date for the pageant has yet to be revealed, following the closure of entries in April. For those interested in staying updated, tune in to Breakfast with Martin Bester on weekdays from 6 to 9 o'clock. You can listen live through their website or by downloading the Jacaranda FM mobile app. Stay connected with Jacaranda FM through various social media platforms including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and TikTok to keep up with the latest news and updates. 2. Miss SA honors Stephanie Weil on her retirement and new endeavors. In a heartfelt message, the Miss South Africa organization extends its warmest wishes to former CEO Stephanie Weil as she embarks on new adventures. After many dedicated years at the helm of Miss South Africa, an agreement has been reached for Ms. Weil to step down from her role. To ensure a seamless transition for the organization, Ms. Weil has committed to remaining in her position for as long as necessary. This decision underscores her dedication to the Miss South Africa brand and its future, prioritizing the organization's best interests during this pivotal time. Meanwhile, the Miss SA team is diligently working on preparations for the upcoming contest, which promises to be a remarkable event. The organizers are confident that this year's competition will be a resounding success, showcasing the talent and beauty of the contestants. The Miss SA organization expresses its sincere gratitude to Stephanie for her invaluable contributions during her tenure as CEO. Her leadership has undoubtedly left a lasting impact on the organization. For media inquiries, please contact Kenneth Makanya 077-607-6872. Roshne Pillay roshne@missa.co. But here's where it gets interesting. How will the new leadership shape the future of Miss South Africa? What changes can we expect? And will they resonate with the audience? We invite you to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. 3. Miss South Africa CEO Stephanie Weil steps down. Future of Mississippi South Australia 2025 revealed. Imagine a world where a pageant, traditionally associated with beauty standards, evolves into a powerful platform for female empowerment and inclusivity. That's exactly what happened under Stephanie Weil's leadership of Miss South Africa. But here's where it gets interesting. Weil has recently stepped down as CEO after several years at the helm, leaving behind a legacy of change and modernization. Stephanie Weil took over from her late mother, Suzanne Weil, in 2019, bringing fresh ideas and a forward-thinking approach to the organization. In an official statement, the Miss SA team expressed their gratitude and wished Weil well, confirming that she would remain involved during the leadership transition to ensure a smooth handover. An agreement has been reached that Ms. Weil will be leaving the organization after many years as CEO of Miss South Africa. She will stay on for as long as is required to ensure a smooth transition to new leadership and to serve the best interests of the Miss South Africa organization. The statement read, "During her tenure, Weil spearheaded a significant transformation of the pageant. Miss SA shifted away from conventional beauty criteria, embracing diversity, social responsibility, and advocacy for women's rights instead. The competition became a platform where women from various backgrounds could challenge stereotypes, share their personal stories, and support causes they believed in. Weil's departure marks the end of an era, one where Miss SA evolved into a socially conscious and progressive brand that resonated with the new generation of South African women. However, uncertainty looms over the 2025 competition. With no official updates on the top 30 contestants, typically revealed around this time, fans are expressing concern and confusion on social media. One fan commented, "We would love a professional communication regarding Mississippi South Australia 2025 top 30, while another urged, "Miss SA is usually in a month." Apparently, the pageant plans are underway? How though? Can you give us something? Anything? This silence has fueled speculation about the competition's timeline and future direction, especially given recent changes within the organization. For instance, earlier this year, Miss SA announced it would no longer participate in the Miss Supranational International competition due to a decision not to renew its license. Shortly after, Werner Wessels, the longtime creative director, also resigned. Despite these changes, the organization maintains that preparations for the 2025 pageant are on track. The organizers of the Miss SA contest are making good progress with the preparations, which will be a huge success, the team stated. While many questions remain unanswered, the departures of Weil and Wessels signal a pivotal moment for the brand. The question now is, how will Miss SA continue to maintain its relevance and reputation in an increasingly competitive and socially aware pageant landscape? And this is the part most people miss. The evolution of Miss SA under Weil's leadership demonstrates the potential for traditional institutions to adapt and embrace progressive values. It serves as a reminder that change is possible, even in unexpected places. 4. Stephanie Weil's Miss SA legacy, crowns, controversies, and beyond. Stephanie Weil's departure from the Miss SA CEO role has ignited a fierce debate about her impact on the pageant world. But here's where it gets controversial. Her journey from a celebrated queen to a polarizing leader raises questions about accountability, vision, and the ethics of pageantry. Let's unpack her legacy, because the truth behind her decisions might surprise you. Stephanie Weil's name was synonymous with glamour at the Miss South Africa finale in 2022, where she captivated audiences at Sunbet Arena. Yet, as she steps down from her executive role, whispers of missteps and controversies have followed her. Was her leadership the driving force behind the pageant's recent challenges, or did it pave the way for its evolution? And this is the part most people miss. The fine line between ambition and exploitation in the world of beauty pageants. Weil's tenure saw the organization navigate a turbulent path, balancing tradition with modernity. Critics argue that her decisions prioritized spectacle over integrity, while supporters claim she brought fresh energy to an aging institution. Here's the twist. Some believe her legacy isn't just about what she did, but what she didn't do. Did she hold the pageant accountable for its past controversies, or did she let them fester? This is the question that divides fans. So what's the real story behind Stephanie Weil's exit? Was it a graceful transition, or a necessary reckoning? Share your thoughts in the comments because the answer might just redefine how we see the future of Miss SA. 5. Miss SA CEO Stephanie Weil resigns. What's next for the organization? In a shocking turn of events, the Miss South Africa organization has just announced that its CEO Stephanie Weil is stepping down from her role after an impressive 6-year tenure. But here's where it gets interesting. This sudden departure comes on the heels of a series of significant changes within the organization, leaving many to wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. As the organization itself stated, the organizers of Miss South Africa wish Stephanie Weil everything of the best with her new endeavors, as an agreement has been reached that Weil will be leaving the organization after many years as CEO of Miss South Africa. This statement not only acknowledges Weil's dedication to the organization, but also hints at a carefully planned transition, with Weil staying on to ensure a smooth handover to new leadership and to safeguard the best interests of Miss South Africa. But what prompted this decision, and how will it impact the future of the organization? To understand the context of Weil's resignation, It's essential to look at the recent developments within Miss South Africa. For instance, the organization's withdrawal from the Miss Supranational International competition in May raised eyebrows, and the subsequent resignation of Werner Wessels as creative director added to the speculation. Moreover, the delay in announcing the top 30 Miss SA contestants after entries opened earlier this year has sparked concerns among fans and participants alike. Despite these challenges, the organization remains optimistic about the upcoming Miss SA contest, stating, "The organizers of the Miss SA contest are making good progress with the preparations for the Miss SA contest, which will be a huge success." This statement, however, begs the question: can the organization truly bounce back from these setbacks and deliver a successful event? And this is the part most people miss: the impact of such changes on the contestants and the pageant's reputation as a whole. It's crucial to consider the potential effects of this transition on the organization's ability to attract and retain talented participants. So we have to ask, what do you think about Stephanie Weil's resignation and its implications for Miss South Africa? Do you believe the organization can recover from these challenges and continue to thrive? Or are these changes a sign of deeper issues? Share your thoughts and let's discuss. As we wait to see how this story unfolds, one thing is clear: the future of Miss South Africa is filled with uncertainty, and only time will tell if the organization can emerge stronger and more resilient than ever.